outside? We'll play. Please don't roll in the little dingly danglies. Whatever those are, please don't. Those things get caught in his butt hair. It's really hard to get out. Before I could even film the next clip in this vlog, Mose was already scratching on the back door wanting to come back inside. What do you want? You've already had breakfast. You've already been outside. Clearly, that's not what you wanted. You just want some more attention? You just want some attention? I think that's all you want. You just want some attention. Love you so much. First up, we got these Hoka One One running shoes. I picked these up with my friend Ben when I went thrifting with him in Charlotte, North Carolina. These are in pretty rough condition. I mean, you guys can probably see how bald they are on the bottom, but they were a good size, men's 11.5, 2 extra wide, EE, and these sold for $39.99 plus shipping. I think I paid like $7 or $8 for these. This next item is down here in the Z file, and I recently was, a viewer recently reached out to me via email and said that she had like a whole big box of golf club head covers, and she wanted to know if I wanted to buy all of them. So she sent me a couple pictures, and I ended up, I think we paid like 175 bucks for the whole box. And I've only listed like 15 of them so far. There was like 70 or 80 total. And I've sold, I think I sold like 3 last week, and then another one since the last time. That this, yeah, it's this Ping Hepler putter head cover with the extendable, whatever this is, adjustable putter shaft thing. I probably have about $3 into each head cover. So these aren't going to be like huge money makers. But this one did sell for $14.99. plus shipping. The putter head covers sell really well, and the driver head covers sell really well. I have some like hybrid head covers and some iron head covers as well. Those typically sell best if you can like lot them together in a set. But again, it's stuff that's super easy to list, easy to store, and easy to ship. So I'm okay turning, you know, $3 into 15 plus shipping. Next up is a baseball bat. It's getting into spring. This is going to be the baseball bat season. I think this is the right one. Easton model YB14X1 drop 10. And yeah, YB14X1 dropped in. Yes, this one sold for $49 plus shipping. I got this at Salvation Army for, I think, either $1.99 or $2.99. I don't remember exactly, but either way, making a good amount of profit on these. Just because a bat says Easton or Louisville Slugger or DeMarini doesn't always mean it's going to be worth a lot of money, but you should definitely always take time to look them up. If you see a big name brand like that, just type in the drop on the bat, drop 10, or the model number. Or the length will be written on the end there, and just search it on eBay to see if it's worth your time. Again, $2 into 50 plus shipping is definitely worth your time. Next item is a golf club. We're looking for a Ping Blue Dot 8 iron. I think this is it. Ping i2 Blue Dot 8 iron steel shaft. Yep, that's the right one. It sold for $19.99 plus shipping. This was part of my golf club buyout, so I have about $3 or $4 into this, so not too bad for an older Ping iron. Next up is another golf head cover down here in the Z bin, and we're looking for a Ping Sigma G mallet style. Just make sure that's the, I think that's the only one I have of this one. I had some like multiples. Some of them were like 3 or 4 of the same ones. I think this is, yeah, Ping Sigma G mallet style golf head cover. That's right. So again, I got it in the golf club head cover haul, so paid about $3 for it. Sold for $10 plus shipping. Again, not a ton of money on these, but they're super. I mean, I listed like 20 of these in like 30 minutes. Like photographed, put everything in the Z bin down there, so I don't really have to worry about like where it's stored. And then obviously they're super easy to ship as well. So make a little bit of money. I'm happy with the purchase. Next up is this pair of Brooks running shoes. I think these are the right ones. These are some Brooks GTS, what number are they? 14s, Brooks GTS 14s, and these sold for $29. Free shipping. Brooks are just kind of hit or miss for me. Some of them, if they're like a good size or like really particular, can take a long time to sell. Like a couple videos ago, I showed you guys that pair that took like 10 months to sell, but they sold for like $70 plus shipping. So these basic model, basic size 8 regular width. So just not really anything special about these, and they're used. I mean, they're in good condition, but they do have some signs of wear. So somebody sent me an offer of $29 free shipping, and I just went ahead and accepted. Next up is another golf club. It's going to be an TaylorMade R580 5 wood. Looks like this right here, kind of an older model. This club's probably, I don't know, 15 to 20 years old, something like that. And this one sold for $34 plus shipping. Again, this is part of my golf club buyout, so I had about $4 into this. And the last item of the day is this. Technically, it's a golf club. It's a swing trainer, so it's an Intech iron, but it's like super heavy. Like a normal golf club weighs I don't know, like about a pound or so, but this probably weighs 3 or 4 pounds. It's like a strength swing trainer. This one sold for 10 bucks plus shipping. I got everything packed up and ready to go. The 2 shorter golf clubs went in the regular medium mailing tubes. The longer golf club went in this long cardboard box down here. This is like 48 by 6 by 6, and I cut it down to about 44 by 6 by 6. 2 pair of shoes went in priority boxes. The 2 golf club head covers went in some bubble wrap and then some poly bags. And then the baseball bat went in a medium mailing tube as well. So now let's take a look at the actual numbers to see how much money I actually get to keep after all fees and expenses are accounted for. So gross sales for everything I sold on eBay in today's video is $284.09. First, we have to take out our fees on that for eBay, which was $35.51. Then I have to take out my state sales tax. This is what eBay collects on my behalf and remits to the appropriate state if applicable, and that was $12.14. Then we have to take out our total shipping costs, which was $56.77. Then we have to take out our total cost of goods for all, 7 or 8 items that I sold today, and that was only $30.50, pretty low, and that leaves us with a total net profit of $149.17. Usually I operate at about a 50 to 55% profit margin, so usually I can just take my gross sales amount and just take 50% of that, and that's pretty close to what I usually make after tax, after expenses and stuff, before income taxes, and I'd say that number is pretty accurate. Like 95% of the time. About 50% of the total gross sales is what I'm usually going to be taking home before income taxes. So one of the best things about being self-employed, working for yourself, is obviously the freedom that you get to basically do whatever you want whenever you want, as long as the job gets done, as long as you're comfortable with the amount of work you're doing and the amount of money that you're making. So today I'm actually going to pack this stuff up and head to the post office. But then, when my friends asked me to go play golf with them at 9:30 a.m. on a random Tuesday morning, I could say yes. Vamos. Love you so much. I'm gonna go play golf. I'll be back in just a little bit, okay? Clean up a little bit. I'm gonna take my drone, that's what I have in my little purse here, to the golf course today, because I think we should be able to get some pretty cool drone footage of a golf course. It's so open and easy to fly and pretty, so I'm excited about that. I just realized I have a blue hat and a blue shirt, and I don't want to have the fashion police come after me today, so I'm switching to my golf hat here.
So I met both these guys in the last year, and I'm really just proud to be,
behind the scenes.
Know them and be able to do things like this with them. Again, like I said in my opening.
Hey guys, so I'm out here playing golf today on this beautiful Tuesday morning, and the whole point of today's video was to talk about how we can, I guess, have relationships with our competition, because pretty much no matter where you live, if you're a reseller, you're going to have competition, whether you're full-time or part-time. And these 2 guys back here, Wyatt and Evan, are 2 of my closest competitions. They don't live super close to me, but we all go to the same thrift stores, and instead of us being, hostile and, indifferent to each other, we play golf together on a Tuesday morning. So I think that's the best way to do it. I'll talk more about it later on in the video, but I just want to show you guys that you shouldn't think about your competition in a negative way, because you're all just trying to make a buck. And I think it'd be better if you identify your competition and then come together and figure out ways to make it work for all of you. So we'll talk about that again later on in the video. So we went out here playing golf for a while. We're on like the, was this 14th hole, 15th hole? We're nearing the end of the day. I'm sure you guys have seen some cool drone shots by now, but I wanted to go back to what I talked about before all that, when I talked about, you know, how you should identify your competition and then kind of keep them close, not in like a nefarious way with any like ill intentions, but like I remember Drew and Joey Bada Bing 22 and Drew Profit Monsters did this video where they went thrifting together and like bought a bunch of profitable items and split the cost 50-50, and then they did like this draft thing at the end of the day where they put everything on the ground and like picked one item, like, you know, one by one. And I thought that was a super interesting idea, because here in South Carolina, our problem with yard sales is that they're profitable and a lot of people sell really valuable things, but everybody tends to have yard sales on the same day. So we've got one Saturday, like this is a beautiful Tuesday. If this Saturday is like this, we're probably gonna have 40 to 50 yard sales to go to. And one person can't do that, but if we get together, our, you know, competition, and all of us get together and decide, okay, you guys go to this 10, Evan, you take this 10, I'll take this 10, and, you know, Dante or whatever can take the bins or whatever. So I don't know, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, instead of competing directly, just figure out who your competition is, identify them, befriend them, and work together to hit different parts of the city, different thrift stores, different yard sales. That way, I think that's the best way to make sure everybody is able to make money and find profitable items and have a successful business. So we're on the very last hole. I don't think any of us have played very well today, but we definitely had fun. So I figured I'd give you guys some golf clips on this last hole so you can see, I guess, how badly we play.
Crushed it. Absolutely. Hammered it.
That's like the best drive I've ever hit on this hole. Probably still double bogey it. Not bad. It's pretty open over there. Not bad. It should hit that hill. Ooh, cart path.
Oh,
Cart path. Ooh, 3 bounces off the cart path.
Cart path 3 times. That's awesome.
He probably outdrove me. Look at this shot, folks. Get in the hole. Woo-wee!
Oh, man, that's my best shot of the day.
Yeah, about 6 feet away.
Oh, that was me.
That is not a very good chip. So Wyatt right here is putting for birdie. I'm over there putting for par. And Flippy's back there. What you putting for, Flippy? 5?
Yeah.
All right, let's see who can make this. I think they're all pretty equal putts.
Hey. Oh.
Killed it. Killed it too hard. Now he left in a little 4-footer for par. See if he chokes on this. The world watches.
Pretty much. That's how it feels.
No! Another 4-footer for bogey.
After my birdie opportunity, let's see how high I can get.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can get up to a triple.
There you go.
That's
Good,
frustrating.
good bogey. The best drive I've ever seen on this hole from anybody. So I think that's going to do it for our golfing adventure today. Shout out to Flippy McFlipperson.
Drive by.
Drive by. Already getting out of his shoes. I'm telling you guys, if you don't play sports, there's nothing like taking off a pair of cleats and putting on some comfortable shoes. It's just like the best feeling in the world. Flippy, I appreciate you inviting me, man. This was fun. I'll have to do it again.
Enjoyed it.
Everybody go check out his channel. I'll link his channel in the description of this video.
Appreciate it.
Flippy McFlipperson, Instagram and YouTube. Golf extraordinaire.
Yeah, extraordinarily bad.
He's a good reseller though.
Sometimes.
Thanks, man. I'll see you later. Gotta go say bye to Wyatt over here. Where'd he go? Oh, he juked me out. He went to go say bye to Flippy. I've been driving all over the place looking for you.
I just been here the whole time.
The whole time.
Evan did one of those invisibility cloaks on me. That's why. You
That's right. Yeah. Big Harry Potter fan.
Yeah.
Shout out Wyatt Sippy, Rewilded Reselling, Instagram and YouTube, golf extraordinaire. Just like Evan, they're all just great golfers. deep down, we should definitely all stick to full-time reselling and not think about joining the tour. No. Maybe later on. We'll keep working on our game, get together. Yeah, senior tour. Yeah. By the time we get good enough, we might be that old. But shout out these guys again. Go check out their channels. I had a blast playing golf today. I'm gonna head to the post office now, do a couple more errands, and head home and probably list some stuff. I gotta actually do some work today.
Yes.
Can't take a whole day off, just a little half day. Yeah. It's only like 2 o'clock or so, so you still have plenty of time of the day to get some work done. So we'll catch you guys in a minute. Mose, what are you doing? What are you? Oh, you had to go get your shark. You had to get your shark because you had to bring me something. Hey. Oh, you growling? Oh, I missed you too. Yeah. All right, I am officially ready to get some work done today. I changed out of my golf clothes and got some lunch, and I was looking at my phone and I noticed I had a Venmo notification, a payment received from Jessica, and I didn't know who Jessica was, and you see there she paid me $50, and I wasn't expecting a payment from anybody. So I went and did some research, and I found a Instagram message from Jessica, and she basically just said like, hey, I watched your limo video and I really love the fact that you were giving back to people, and she just wanted to help offset some of the costs on the video. So shout out to you, Jess. She owns a cleaning business in, I think she said New Jersey, called Jess's Helping Hands. And she says they do stuff for like food banks and stuff like that all the time. So she watched the video and just wanted to help out, and I thought that was really nice of you. So Jess, huge shout out to you. You seem like a very genuine person, and I hope you have a lot of blessings coming to you in your business. And I really appreciate the $50. That'll definitely help offset some of the costs. I do want to take a quick second to kind of reiterate a point that I said earlier about working, directly with your competition in an area. And oftentimes I'll see resellers that want to get together and like, let's go yard selling together. I've had people say, oh, I'd love to go thrifting with you. I'm like, well, if you go thrifting with me to the same thrift store, I'm kind of going to be competitive, like I'm going to go straight for the shoes or the electronics. I'm going to be looking for the deals. So if you have friends that you want to like meet in your area, friends or resellers, competition, instead of all getting together, like me and Wyatt and Evan would never get together and all go to the same garage sale, because there's only so many good things at that garage sale, and it would be kind of competitive because we're all looking to make money, that we're all full-time resellers. I'm more YouTuber than reseller, but still I'm looking for profitable items, and it does get a little competitive even if you try not to make it competitive. But if we get together on a Saturday and pull up all the yard sales in our area, or on a Friday even, and just kind of like plan out the next day, I'm like, okay, look, you go to this community sale, you go to this community sale, and I'll go to this one, or I'll go to Dream Deals or something, or, just spread it out a little bit. I don't like the idea of becoming like best friends with your competition and going to the same places to source all the time, because I don't feel like that's a good way to do it. Like, I don't know, you could just do it for the enjoyment of, thrifting and or sourcing with people that you enjoy being around. But if it's part of your business, if you're trying to make money and the other person's trying to make money, and you've got another person, 3 or 4 people with you all trying to make money at one location, it's not the best way to go about things, again, in my opinion. If I'm wrong, if you disagree with me, let me know in the comments down below. But I do think that embracing your local competition in a way that's healthy and profitable for everybody involved is a great way to tackle the problem of having a lot of competition in reselling, which again, pretty much no matter where you live in the United States, you're going to have some form of competition in your area. So I challenge you guys to reach out to your reseller competitors in your area and just try to be friends, like I was about to do air quotes. You could be actual friends with your competition. I'm friends with Wyatt and Evan and Dante and everybody else around Steve-O, SC Thrifted Treasures, but I've never felt like a huge sense of competition. We're all just nice and respectable, and we all know that everybody has to make money. So I don't know, I feel like I'm babbling, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Embrace your competition, become friends, become acquainted with each other, and kind of plan out your strategy. Don't all go to the same place at the same time. Spread it out, tackle more yard sales, especially this time of year. I talked about it in a past video how this time of year is like huge garage sale season. You'll have one Saturday where there's 40, 50, 60, 80 yard sales all within a 4-hour time period. You can get together with your competition and like map it out. Like, okay, you take the northwestern part of town, you take the southeastern part of town, I'll take this part of town. And that way everybody has a really good shot of finding the best items, and you can work it out amongst yourself who goes where. But again, I think that's the best way to do it. But anyway, babbling so much, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it at all, take a couple seconds and hit that like button down below. It's totally free, really helps me out a ton. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below as well. Thank you guys again so much for watching. You're the best, and I'll catch you on the next one.